Today I'm going to show you how to set up an MLA essay in Google Drive. The first thing you're going to want to do is go up to the font bar and change it from Arial to Times New Roman. Next, change the size from 11 to 12. Scroll over to where it says line and paragraph spacing and go from single to double. Now our document is set up properly, but we have to add our header. To do that, you're going to go up to where it says Insert, scroll down to Page Elements, choose Page Numbers, and our first option. Now we have our page number on our document, but we need to include our last name. Make sure you put a space between your last name and the page number. Next, click back into the body of your essay. Here we need to include our heading. Remember, this is your full name, then your professor's name, the class title, and the date. Notice that the date goes day, month, and then year. Now hit enter. Here we can add the title of our document. To do that, you're going to go up to where it says Align and Indent, choose Center Aligned, and type in your thoughtful type. Notice that I do not have this underlined, bold, or italicized. I hit enter again. Now I can begin writing. So I have to go back up, choose Align and Indent, and go back to left aligned. I hit tab and begin writing. Remember that anytime you start a new paragraph, you need to hit enter and tab again. Now let's talk about the Works Cited page. When you're setting up a Works Cited page, make sure that it is on its own page. No matter where you finish typing your essay, you must enter, enter, enter until you reach a blank page. From here, you're going to go back up to where it says Align and Indent and go to Center Aligned. Here you type in only two words, Works Cited. Again, notice that this is not bold, underlined, or italicized. Now I'm going to hit enter. From here, I have to click left align, and I have to add something called a hanging indent. Remember, the Works Cited page is the only portion of your document that has the hanging indent, so save this step to last. To put a hanging indent in, I'm going to go up to where it says Format, go to Align and Indent, choose Indentation Options, and go down to where it says Special Indent Hanging. Make sure that the hanging indent has a 1/2 inch indent or 0.5. Once you have that, click Apply. From here, I can start typing in my citations. Remember that I always start with the author, then the title of the article, then I include the title of the journal. This is in italicized. Then I include the volume number, the issue number, the year that it was published, and the page numbers that I can find the sources at. This is how we set up a proper Works Cited page. Now for my next citation, I hit enter and begin typing. Remember that anytime you format a Works Cited document, you make sure that your sources are done in alphabetical order. Hanger, Spander.